It's time to meet the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 13, Keegan Murray. At shooting guard, 6'7", number 9, Kevin Huerter.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sport. We expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guard. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Now, here's Jokic. And that one is good.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability. And he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Here's Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got 5 now. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
And here is Fox after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Murray, a screen on Murray. Outside for Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jokic against Murray. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. He's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And here's Barnes for 3. That shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Murray kicks to Jokic. There's Porter with the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Outside, Fox. Pass to Huerter. Lets it go from deep. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. The tray. He's off on that one. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Nobody near Barnes. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Now here's Murray. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Suns. Jokic finds Murray. Out Outside Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Murray outside. Down low. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The Kings come into this one following a loss to the Wizards. To the middle. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the triple. And it's Fox with the rebound. The Kings trail by 4. Sabonis high post. Herter with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Fox, no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Murray looking around. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. And he converts the layup. He's got 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Fox against Murray. Sabonis' screen on Murray. Fox passes to Sabonis. Low block shot on the way. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Boy, a big body Sabonis might have range, but put him inside and let him eat.
Murray outside. Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to Porter. To the inside. Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
After spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Medu can't hit. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point game. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Caldwell Pope's got... .5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And here are the Nuggets now after the missed 3 from Malik Monk. Back to Porter and finished off by Porter.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
The drive by Mitchell. Outside, Davis. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Nuggets leading by 11. Porter with it. Out guarded by Monk. Porter, no luck.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Now Monk. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. buries the long-range jumper.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Right now, we've got some T-shirts. We are going out right now. You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 Crew Award. Get loud and show. Some love once again for your 916.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Brown outside. Jokic sets the screen for Brown. With the drive, Highland's shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. It looked to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now, here's Holmes. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Mitchell. And too long on the shot.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Jokic against Holmes. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Monk with the ball, and it's Gordon picking him up. The shot by Monk is no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Jokic. 8 points for him. Highland's shot is good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Sacramento again missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Jokic. Out left to the wing. And again, Denver with the triple.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Medu can't hit.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Stolen by Mitchell. They need this. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action.
your king, UTMT. You all know what's
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter.
Michael Porter.
Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Brown out there with Michael Porter. It's Najee in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Brown, the pass to Najee. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Najee's got his first bucket in this one.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Fox, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Murray outside. Murray against Fox. Here's Sabonis. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Sabonis has got 9.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Porter. Brown sets a screen for Porter. He dishes it to Brown. The kick out to Porter from outside the arc. That shot off the mark. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Passes it to Fox. Back to Barnes. They get a hand on it, and it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The team has retained possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
Hits it from 3-point range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Sabonis with the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Murray outside. There's the pick.
When Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Herder passes to Sabonis. The dish to Barnes. A key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
And, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player, becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Gordon comes in for Bruce Brown. Murray for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist in the game. Now here's Herder. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Fox kicks to Herder. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
ACP is a guy who can pull up from 3 just as easily as take it to the cup. He's a tough cover in transition.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Here comes the fun fans. Your Sacramento Kings Warriors. Make some noise.
Here's Barnes. Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Sabonis. Hits the outside fadeaway. Sabonis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, Sabonis will occasionally shoot some threes, but this area is where he's most comfortable.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Jacks up a three. Another three for Denver.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Herter finds Sabonis. Now the pass to Barnes. Left side, Fox. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Caldwell Pope outside. Inside. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. He's got 8. Porter in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Herter kicks to Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension grade. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. That too comes in for Murray. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Tavian Mitchell subbed in for Kevin Herter.
Gordon, so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
And here is Fox. He's got 12. Shot from 12. Medu. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Medu's got his first basket.
And you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Jokic with his screen on Fox. Highland passes to Jokic. Misses the three. The Kings trail by 21. Now, here's Fox. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. 13 feet away. Now, here's Monk. Defense right on him. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
That one drops for him. Jokic has got 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Sacramento making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Here's Mitchell. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Gordon's running. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You know, even when the defense is a little handsy, Gordon is a pro at completing these drives.
Pass to Monk. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Naji's checked in. Mitchell wide open. They get it again. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Gordon with a screen on Mitchell. Outside Gordon. Braun. Monk defending. Shot clock at 6. Highland passes to Gordon. Good. Nice job down low. 10 points for Aaron Gordon.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Monk, no one around him. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Monk's got his second basket of the night. Here's Highland. 8 points for him. Here's Naji. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
For three.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside for Davis. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Highland. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Outside Gordon. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. Shoots. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
39.
Denver on top, just dominating this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the...
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
Hard not to love what you've seen from Paolo Banchero. Versatile offensive threat. He has good agility and handles for his size.
And how about the first half for the Joker? The ultra-skilled big man putting his imprint on the game so far.
And what I like, he's not forcing it. Getting his shots in the flow and scoring with ease.
See, that's the difference between getting buckets and getting wins. He's making the most of every opportunity.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the three. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The Kings shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
Here's Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented. But he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy you can tell who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on. The injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons. And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Gordon's got 13 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. Murray, good.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. Offline with his three.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Jokic. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. The Kings trail by 21. For three, Murray. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Fox. Jokic with the screen on Fox. Murray kicks to Jokic. Shoots over Herter. Jokic, no good. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Herter passes to Fox. Murray a screen on Gordon. Feeds to Murray. Passes to Herter. The kick out to Barnes. Drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Kings. Murray with it. 15 points in the game. Outside Porter from deep three-point range. Jokic inside. Guarded by Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebound.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
The feed to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Sabonis against Jokic. Back to Murray. Now Jokic, he's got 12. And a wide open look for Porter. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings trail by 20. And here is Fox. Tries from 10 against Sacramento.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Murray outside. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. No good with the triple. Sacramento's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Fox finds Sabonis. Now here's Herter. From beyond the arc and then some.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
The kick out to Porter. The pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Sabonis with the steal. Pass to Herter. Dishes it to Fox. A crossover, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Timeout called by the Kings. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Here's Mitchell. He kicks it to Davis. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Davis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Highland. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Kings trail by 15. The fadeaway, and it's off the back rim. No good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The Nuggets leading by 15. The pass to Jokic. He feeds it to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Now here's Davis. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Punk for 3. Kept alive. Here's Medu. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Medu's got his second basket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Pass to Highland. Jokic against Holmes. Porter kicks to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Out to the right wing. Haji. Good on the triple. Haji's got 8 points.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Denver calls timeout. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. On defense, the Nuggets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Holmes with a screen on Porter. Davis finds Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Denver leading by 16. Astonagi. Brown outside. Passes it to Porter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it. It'll be an and one, just like it was there.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Porter, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 2. Another 3 for Denver.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Mitchell right side. It's tipped and stolen by Jordan. Here's Najee. His three-pointers off the mark. And for Sacramento, they're shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Here's Davis. On the wing, Monk. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer, no good.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Brown with it. And Jordan has it in the corner. Shoots over Holmes. And so it's Denver cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Bruce Brown. And it's Jordan in at the 5. Back to Sabonis. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Brown feeling it out a bit. Out to the wing. From the arc. The shot misses. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Monk, the pass to Davis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets leading by 22. Jordan, a screen on Mitchell. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Highland. Back to Brown. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Barnes. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Davis. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Highland passes to Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Murray's checked in for Davis, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Monk. Huerter, no good. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Murray. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
Now Huerter. Mitchell looking it over. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And, you know, Barnes is a really good all-around talent, a skilled passer for a guy his size.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And he's kind of taken on that role of chief distributor tonight and run with it. Seems like every possession's ended with one of his assists. And they've played through him, and he's been one cool customer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Fox passes to Murray. Porter with the steal. Murray outside. Jokic with his screen on Barnes. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Fox against Murray. And it's sent back by Jokic. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And then Murray with the jam.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Jokic against Sabonis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hand.
Trey Lyles checked in for the Kings. Ken Bazemore comes in for Harrison Barnes. Murray the pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Murray outside. Back to Jokic. It's Porter atop the key. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Fox. Sweet little floater. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
And that little teardrop, Fox had it back in Kentucky, and boy, is he perfecting it at this level.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Jokic against Sabonis. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. Just 5 to shoot, and it's Gordon missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Here's Gordon, and he elevates for the slam. Domantas Sabonis did not like that at all.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Count that one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Lyles against Gordon. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Here's Jokic. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Boy, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Sabonis' screen on Murray. Fox. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. There's the pass to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Driving the lane, and it's Gordon with the finish.
What a drive to the hoop from Gordon. I mean, he only needs a step or two to take off for those throwdowns.
Fox passes to Herter. Back to Fox. Sabonis trying to get open. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Outside, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nuggets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster. Game for Jokic.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Natu comes in for Trey Lyles. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Terrence Davis in for Kevin Herter. Davis against Brown. Jordan with a screen on Barnes. And here's Brown outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Davis kicks to Fox. From deep. Trains the three-pointer.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Brown against Davis. Here's Highland. From outside off the mark. And it's Davis with the ball for Sacramento. Pass to Medu. And here is Fox. And that one, good. And that's 31 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
To the paint, Holmes with the steal. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Barnes got the ball. No good there. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball, and that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and that people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
You watching my future, sign of the times, and God whispered in my dream, shouted, open your eyes. I got so much more in store for you, they can't touch what's mine. Pack my whole life's precious moments in a line and shouted, singing my songs, and think she know what's on my mind. She think she know what's on my mind. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. Get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Mama, I ain't made it till you quit your 9 to 5. I was on the road when I found out my uncle. I lost a lot of sleep, I know we should've talked more. I worked so hard, I can't forget what this is all for. Just to burn away the guilt, we been trained. Only pain can make it real. Don't need no one to validate how I feel. I've been really in the field since being healed. If your diamonds don't dance, what's the chain of command? Silicon Valley bosses rocking Dockers and Vans. Wild great for the fans, call me Doc if we friends. I'm barefoot, walking through the creek, $1,000 pants. You tryna stay cool with your BM, put your hands up. Speaking out cause I'm too can't even wrap you up. Should've so many times, but I know that if nothing else is still another reason to survive. I realize it's all eyes on me. What is crazy, ducking when you sneeze. I've been got a family to feed, and I don't plan on never stopping. I'm trying to outwork my run them bands up. If you take care of your people, put your hands up. Yeah, you know the vibes. This is real life. It can't nobody tell me I ain't ballin' for the night. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill. Get your hands up. Survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
all y'all take. I hope it tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Irishman. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What's I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag, in a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah, they used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Guap Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my... I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat, I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo, with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm black, Irishman, yeah. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag in a beater like I'm Iverson. Waved up.
Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, on blow, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, on blow, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
She want no ride from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know see tear these eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I drew, I could melt the colors if you stain on you. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. Dirty cooking on Cook County. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. Dirty cooking on Cook County.
Physically fit. Catch you in your eye. Wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In a pocket full of coin. Yeah. What's your bliss?
Anytime I do a shawty, feeling like a wonder. Terry, I've been getting money, I do not for free. I've been all eyes on me. Came in with the gorillas and the swingers with the. I ain't selfish, I will let you in your. Off the corner like I'm over dick. I'm slow with it. Maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it. And if you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last time. Lights go flash. And we up in this glass, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last.
Physically fit. Catch you in the eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, on
Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to swinging, I'm prime your twist up your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck on froze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control. I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to swinging, I'm prime your twist up your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck on froze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control.
You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. We gon' have a good day in a good way. Break up and get a good pay. Just did a show with Lupe. If you want me, you got to pay. Take a walk with Chanel on my feet. Hit the birds when they fly, tweet, tweet. I don't kick it with them, they cheat. I'm always leaving out on fleek. And I don't ever hate, I'ma leave you just where you started. They wanted to race and you seeing who got the farthest. Out of LA on the hills, this crib the largest. Had a good day, I don't know what my favorite part is. You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. I do me every day, I don't live for others. Proud of who I am, so I'm never under the cover. I ran with it, ain't look back, now I got big racks in a book bag. Smile at them when they look sad, life too short, so don't grow fast. They hate on me, throw shade on me, when it's time to drop, they wait on me. A lot of people had changed on me, don't change but the day, homie. Change but the next move, they know I really ball like the Nets do. All the haters been past due, got them in their feelings like the last do. And I don't trip cause the hate be motivation. I make the best out of every situation. I be too real, I be knowing when they be faking. But this is real, me and my people made it. You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day.
I've been losing my patience. On the day shift. How many times did I pray for this? Tell me who's on my side, really. Can't count all the nights, really. Took a lot to put my pride aside. I walk through fire trying to find my way. Sometimes I can't find the words to say. I come alive when I find my peace when I just zone. I believe in shooting stars in the red to go. Guess it's been flow way home. It's the season. Got my rings, all colors, make them look all. Slow up, slow down. New I found. I've been running to you. I've been running
You just gotta shut up good.
Cause I know these ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't hearing not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3, planes all in my home. First street, tell it loud when I make a song. Let my brother day. She be all on me like she need me. I don't need you at all. She believe me. She be mad every time when I really ain't know. Got me posted out alone where the slums be. Lot of money on the line, what I'm going hard for. You don't stick with me now, long run, you will see. Don't go. Take off, continue to the line if they saying that they seen me. No so, yeah, big boss. And I ain't talking business, I'm a big B. Yeah, talking about you. Told her just splash a whole lot of water on me. Why we RACE? No coupe, take off. Cause I know these ain't gon' hand that new suit. Yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't hearing not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3. Planes all in my home. First street, tell it loud when I make a song. Let my brother think. Swift young, yeah. Show her how to get the money, oh. Jimmy Sean, yeah. Big old player, tryna get in her heart with no call. Chopping around, ain't right how you using your tone. Man right now. Check out I'm living, I just went and got another. Millions in the bank, got another million flow. 1.3 ED stay, add it up if you play count. $250,000 chain, $250,000 car. Wow, I know how to get it in my mama house. $1 million business, I ain't never turning down. Me and Casey is new coupe, take off. Cause I know these ain't gon' hand that new suit. Yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't hearing not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3. Planes all in my home. First street, tell it loud when I make a song. Let my brother think.
City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us. Yeah. Everybody tough, today gotta go and see the better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. Still outside, I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life, took them hits in stride. If I for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Yeah.